Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MJNA. We will take a look at the 60-minute time frame. If you follow the videos, you've seen this one done before and want to do it again. This is, like I said, the 60-minute chart, and same reason as the past videos. I think it just does a better job of showing what's going on with the chart. Real quick, if we pull up the daily, you can see reality finally kind of set in here, but it wasn't anything catastrophic, anything like that. It just pulled down. In fact, came right down to that 10-day simple moving average. It was way overextended here anyways, so it pulled back into kind of reality here, and has today got a nice gap and move up, and just put in a higher low. But again, very limited information what you can get from it, so that's why I want to spend time on the 60-minute chart, just because, like I said, to me it makes things a little easier to kind of see and explain. So the first thing to point out, and what was nice to see, is that this purple line here, which is a 50 period simple moving average, is a level that you would want to see hold strong in terms of support, and that's exactly what happened. Here didn't quite test it, but you can see here tested it, here tested it. Actually did drop below it for a little bit, but you can see when it did drop below it, it formed that nice doji candle and then bounced very strongly after that, and since then hasn't even been back down. That was kind of a mouthful, to test it, so that's a good sign. But what really sticks out to me is there seems to be quite a bit of support, and it's not like there's necessarily any sort of previous history around this area. But right here around what we're going to call the 0.026, we'll just call it 0.027. Looking at the number, we'll round up. And I know that's not an exact spot, but explain what I did there. Just looking back through the history, you can see there's quite a bit of history all around this area right here. And like I said, it's not at a particular point or anything like that, but I'm just kind of trying to split the difference. So for whatever reason, there seems to be quite a bit of buyers hanging out right around the 0.027 area of support. So if this 50 period can hold or whatever, then ideally you'll want to see 0.27 hold again, like it's been doing quite a bit, ever since from way back here on the pullback. So that's kind of the key level of support if the 50 period right here doesn't hold. In terms of support levels, or excuse me, resistance levels, there's kind of two that I'm watching. We have this trend line here that seems to have formed a portion of resistance, but mainly, and the level that I would keep an eye on is up here at 40 cents. Again, that's just me kind of splitting the difference of where it's been in the past. You can see here acted as support multiple times, and then just basic technical analysis, when a support is broken it becomes a resistance, and then you can see here a couple times it did act as resistance. So 40 cents would be the next level of resistance after this trend line break here. Then after 40, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but then you're not looking at anything until back up here around this area. So overall, nice looking chart, nice recovery after the kind of nasty day a few days ago. So the chart's definitely still hanging in there. If there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for the newsletter up there, and as you'll see when you do that, you'll get a free ebook. And also click on this link below the picture if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting. That'll take you to our 8.5-hour video course that's all about education, teaching you how to use charts to pull profits from the market. Been getting great reviews, so don't take our word for it. Go read some third-party testimonials. So again, this was MJNA 60-minute chart. Thanks for listening, and have a good weekend.